Welcome back, family of light. This is Davida with Medium of the Light Tarot. Today we are using the Light Seers Tarot, one of my ride or dies. I love this deck, as many other readers do. The energy is fabulous. Now, if you are new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing. And for those of you who have been here before, welcome back, my friend. I've been getting a lot of great comments about how these readings are helping people. And I am so very thankful because I don't sugarcoat my readings. And I'm just, I'm a psychic medium. So whatever spirit tells me and what the cards are showing me is the information I give. Whether it's crappy information that you don't want to hear, right? Some people don't want to hear bad news. But if you want sunshine and rainbows blown up your you-know-what, I'm not the girl for you. All right. This is you, this is them, this is the storyline. Flip these two as it reads. The overall card here is the Knight of Pentacles. Now for you, you have the Queen of Swords, the World card, and the Tower card. Your person has the Judgment. Wow. Your person has the Judgment, the Chariot, and the Justice card. So this is very important. You've got two majors here. They've got three. This is very, very important to the two of you. And then you've also got the Magician card here. And there's, oops. Okay. They're like, keep that there. Okay. You guys saw that flip out, right? So, this is the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely, wanting to continue to grow something, the relationship, money, and then offering something. It's the beginning of an offering. It's not the Ten of Pentacles, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? I'm going to move these over. Keep moving the tripod around. All right, I'm focusing. So, Queen of Swords here. What do you have to say? Definitely feeling cold, and you've got your heart locked up here. You're protecting it. You feel like you need to protect it. And here with the Magician card and the World card, you want to manifest this new, how do I say this? You want to continue to manifest the ability to manifest more. I don't know if that made sense, but that's what I was hearing. So with the Queen of Swords here comes the Eight of Pentacles. So you have been working very hard and you have been seeing some success. Now this card came out as well. Now, and this is interesting because on the bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. And when I was working with this earlier, that had come out. Or not come out, but was at the bottom. So there's the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. There's lots of pentacles going on here. So you're feeling left out in the cold, but you're continuing to work on your career, your money situation, but you're also being very contemplative, thinking about how can I manifest this? I'm going to put this over here. Now with the World card here, the Six of Cups. Someone's coming back from the past. Someone wants to express, their deeper love for you. Now, the Tower card here is the Knight of Swords. So this was a divine situation where the divine came in and said, you know what? We gotta rock this boat. We gotta tip it over if we have to. I feel like you've been holding back on something here. You know, with this Queen of Swords and this Five of Pentacles. This really made you back up and, you know, wonder if you're capable of manifesting this. There's a lot of different energies going on here. So Cancers, there must be a big storyline here, or several storylines, because there's lots of energy that I'm feeling here. And maybe that's what you're feeling, is this confusion from this Tower moment. And then because there's a lot of motion here. Not emotion, motion, moving, thinking, you know, all those things. So with the Judgment card for your person comes the Queen of Wands. They want to let whatever was in the past go, and you can see it here with the Six of Cups, and they want to manifest and show you their passion towards you. And they want to start showing passion to themselves. With this Chariot card, see, like I was saying, there's lots of motion here. Because even with this Tower card, you can see the lightning strike. And then this person's running towards the motorcycle. And then here, there's the Chariot, the movement. You know, even with this Judgment card. So whatever's happening here, there's movement. And if you haven't felt the movement, it's coming. You know, because they're trying to release whatever judgments they had and move into this more passionate, unbridled feelings. Now with the Chariot card, here's another major, is the Moon card. So they did feel like that they were drowning in judgments. What I'm getting here is that this person has certain expectations. Well, not their expectations, like family expectations. You know, staying within your status, your religion, your, you know, whatever train of thought. You know, and they're trying to let go of the judgment because they might have thought, oh, you might not be the right person for me because XYZ. So with this Justice here, because you've got Judgment and Justice, and the Chariot in between, comes the Nine of Wands. So I think originally they were trying, not originally, but recently they were trying to push you away, tell you all the reasons why this isn't going to work, and to be on your way with this Tower moment. But here with the Knight of Swords, I think they've had an awakening of some sort. Realizing that maybe money's not everything, and that being able to offer just one pentacle is better than none at all. So with the Magician card comes the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this is definitely moving in the right direction. And I can understand where the universe had to step in and say, okay, we need to shut this shit down because this isn't working. So we need to create chaos. So your person here has to really let go of the judgment, let in justice, and move forward and going, okay, I need to let go of, you know, other people's expectations or my expectations, because you got the Lover's card, the Wheel, and the Magician. So with the Eight of Swords here comes the Page of Wands. So you are willing to continue, you know, even though you've got the Queen of Swords here and the Five of Pentacles, you know, when you're working on your money, you're still willing, after all of this, well, they are too, to let this person back in. They're doing some widening of their view of things, and so are you. Because I think with this Tower moment, you might have said, you know what, forget it. If you think I'm not good enough for you, then well, by all means, carry on. With the Two of Wands comes the Three of Pentacles. So it's making plans for the future and then doing it by creating something solid with each other. And with this Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles comes the Fool card. I mean, and what an amazing Fool card this is. So I think now, if they haven't already come to you and you've been concerned that they're just going to end up judging you again, and remember, it wasn't that they were just judging you, they were judging themselves. And now they want this new beginning, and it is real. This person does mean it. Are they never going to judge again? Well, of course they are. Of course, you know. And then with the Ace of Pentacles comes the Ace of Cups. So both of you are offering this new beginning here with the Fool. Let me see if I can figure this out. And the Fool card. So both of you are going to come to each other and go, okay, you know, let's start again. Let's do this again. Let's push the restart button. You know, because this, especially in this particular deck, the Lovers to me is very much twin flame soulmate, which we already have here. You know, the Five of Pentacles. When one is left out in the cold, the other feels left out in the cold, which that's why the Tower came. So this person can get a perspective check and realize, I can't walk away from this. We're too connected. That it would be one of the biggest mistakes they've ever made. And the Six of Pentacles comes. Equal give and take. Reciprocity. Whatever they weren't willing to do before, they're willing to do now. Okay. You know, and they're not going to come forth with, you know, the whole kit and caboodle. But this is a beginning. This is a new beginning here. Now, so Cancers, if this is resonating with you, please make sure that you give this a thumbs up so it gets spread around to other Cancers who need to hear this healing message. Because there's a lot of people who I'm sure has had this happen. You know, because it put you guys in a very stuck position. You know, you guys might have even been getting close. Let me check here. Okay. So this person, your person, is now ready for a commitment. Whether it's we officially call each other's mate, or going to some kind of a commitment. Doesn't necessarily mean it's jumping to, you know, the wedding being planned for everyone, but it is an up-leveling of the situation. Now, guides, did you want to take this into an extended? They said it would be helpful to some. So I am going to do it. Yeah, because they were getting to the point since this Tower moment happened that they had to really look. They really had to look at this and go, okay, this is something that I cannot let go of. I mean, and look how tightly that hand is grasping that heart. What I'm hearing is some of you might not even communicated with this person for quite some time. And quite some time is very relative, you know, to each of you. Everybody has their own time frame because this is a free will situation here on the planet Earth. So with the Muse card, I'm hearing this is for a small portion of you, that you guys would do fun things for each other with art. Either did art together, or you just inspired each other. Okay? Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to take this into an extended. I don't really think it's necessary because I think the energy is very clear. Universe stepped in because your person, with the assistance of others in their lives, were judging you and saying you weren't this, you weren't that. You don't have the money that they do, whatever it is. Different races, blah, 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 right? Blah, blah, blah. So, but then with this tower moment coming in, and then they had this realization like, oh God, this is someone absolutely amazing to me, and I cannot let this go. I think they tried. For some, it was very short-lived. For others of you, this has been a long time coming. I think they tried to really go along with the prescription of what their family and friends and society expected of them, but they realized that they were a victim, and that's not what they wanted in the first place. So, expect your person to be, if this is for you, coming back. But, disclaimer, this is a reading for the general public. If you want a personal reading to know for sure, because I don't like it when, a reader says, oh, they're coming back, and then they don't come back. And then the person's disheartened. I get it. I got it. Right? So make sure that in the meantime, you focus on free or self-worth here. Okay? Because whether they come back or not doesn't really matter. If you don't have self-worth and you don't love you, you don't have that foundation. So focus on that. And I know this sounds weird, but let this reading go. Focus on self-worth. And then when this happens, if this is resonating with you, then you'll be like, she was right. And you know what? Comment. Let me know. Because if you've been here before, I'm nosy. So I like to know how this resonates with people. But don't sit around waiting. You live your life. Okay, sweetie pie? Because self-worth is worth more than anything. All right? Okay, y'all. I will see you next time on Medium of the Light Tarot.